if you have to ask that question, then you can't do it. It's possible. I would, depending on what kind of project it is, if it's a YouTube video, then of course I will have to do it myself or team up with another YouTuber who can do it and do a collab and exchange videos on his or her channel, and then they will post something on yours and you can gain from each other's subscribers and your subscribers, view time, etc. But let's say it's a video, a paid video, where you will get paid to do it by a client, or even a short film where you get paid to shoot it, where there's money in it to create that high value video, then I would hire people to do it. If you don't know how to fix your car, you will go to a mechanic to fix the car, of course. If you don't know how to fix that perfect dinner for your date, then you're not going into the kitchen and cook that 3-course meal. You go to a restaurant and ask the waiter ask the chef to cook you a good meal for your loved one, the person you're in love with, to impress them, of course. And to impress the client, you will, of course, have to find someone who can make the video. Depending on the budget, you need a cinematographer, one who controls the camera, who shoots the video, and maybe even a director who can direct everything. You need a scriptwriter to write the script and to make the storyboard. You will need a producer if you can't do that yourself. I prefer to do that myself, that part. You will need an editor if you can't edit the video yourself. The part you can do yourself, do that. But make sure you are the best to do the job. If you are a decent editor, don't do it yourself, because then the great footage will become decent in the editing process, because you're not great at what you do. A good editor, a great editor, can make decent footage perfect, almost perfect into a film, and great footage will be amazing. So, camera, a scriptwriter who can also make the storyboard, a director, a producer, and video editor, maybe even actors if you need to create some amazing story, and not only a talking head video where the owner of the restaurant or the company or the hotel, whatever it is, tells about the hotel because no one wants to see that. You gotta create a story around the hotel as a micro short film, which is maybe 1 or maybe maximum 2-3 minutes long. They can use on the social media. So some actors and even a production assistant, a PA, who can help keep what's called focus on the storyboard, how long you are in the storyboard, which scene is this next, to help the director. You need some catering. If you're gonna feed your crew, maybe not. If you do, then you will need some catering. And if you don't feed the crew, then you have to give the crew some breaks where to go out into the city and they buy their own food. They will cost on the budget, because when you're on the set, then it costs you money. So catering, and you will need a sound guy or girl to record that audio. Even though a good cinematographer can capture audio, then a sound guy almost always will get that exceptional good audio for your video. Then maybe you need to hire some great cameras. Of course, if you have a good DSLR or mirrorless camera, then use that. But if you want that exceptional good quality, then you maybe need to want to hire. If you can't use 50 or 100,000 to buy a camera, a red camera, something in that order, or a black magic something. Some lenses to go with that. Maybe we need some dolly sliders. The sound guy will often have their own equipment, but you can see it will quickly add up. And I could very easily create a film video for a client which had a budget of $25,000, and there will be no profit in that. There will be only expenses because I have to pay everyone and taxes and that too. So depending on your budget, you can create a lot, but you have to focus on what can you do yourself and what is an acceptable level of how good level of cinematicness it is. What can you accept as an artist, a creator, and what can the client accept? And I think also it's your job as a production agency, freelancer, to tell the client that if his budget of $6,000 or $7,000 isn't enough to create what the client really wants, then you have to say, no, I cannot do it for that kind of money. Of course I can do a video for that amount of money, but it won't be near of what you want. So either we can raise the budget to whatever you can find, or to, let's say, $15,000 or $20,000, and then we'll do something amazing out of those money, or I will have to refuse to do it, the project, say no thank you, because I'm not going to take you $6,000 or $7,000 and do something crappy, because it's really not my style to do something crappy. I don't want that on my name. Or you can ask the client to rethink what they want. Can they live with not creating a short film or video for their business? Maybe they want some social media management to grow the followers, and that way get more awareness, more sales, whatever they want, branding on their concept. That is also part of creating something amazing. But again, to answer the question, find someone to help you. There's a lot of groups on Facebook. If you don't have a large network, then go to groups on Facebook. There are groups for video cinematographers, videographers, script writers, for sound guys, audio guys. There's groups for everything, and even on Twitter. Go on network on Twitter, and go on Discord, Telegram groups, where there are creators, YouTube, TikTok, whatever creators, and ask them if they know someone who not great, but exceptionally great at what they do, shooting a video or audio, video editing, etc. And ask them to help, and that way you can pay them what they want. Maybe the videographer want $1,600 per day for his work, and then you have to put down a list of expenses for doing the video. You profit, taxes, that, high-end camera, post for expenses you haven't calculated with, and see if you can do it within the client's budget. Often the client will come and say a budget which is maybe 25 or 30% of what they really can pay, but you want to see if you can do it cheaper. And it's your job to get that budget level raised, because not only because you want to make more money, but also because you want to create that exceptionally good video. Because if you create an amazing, bloody good video, then who monster in awareness and sales to the client, of course, the client is going to talk about it to everyone they know, because they will be asked, who made that video? Oh, it was a great guy, girl. We hired, they have a smaller agency that just started out, and they will then pass on your name to everyone they know, because businesses also speak together across niches and businesses and markets, just as creators do. So if you do something great, then of course you will be starting to get emails and DMs and calls from other businesses who also want a great business. And then in the future it will be much easier to say that $10,000 budget we need to raise to at least 20, but most likely $25,000 or $30,000 to make that exceptionally good video. That way I can create that great something for you, product for you, and you will most likely get more customers awareness, whatever it is. You can't promise it. How? Because it's how the client uses your video, but you have made you part of the deal at least. So hire people who know what they do. Right? Peace. Give me a subscribe if you want to get more videos like this. Oh, I scratched my. And leave a comment if you disagree with me. Leave a comment if you have something to add, or just leave a comment to be nice. I love you. Thank you for watching.